Texture Art Secrets, presented by Sandra Dingley. Mexican muralism from Mexico. The influential art movement in the early 20th century was led by artists such as Diego Rivera, David Alfaro Siqueiros, and José Clemente Osasco. These muralists use texture to add dimension and emphasize the social and political messages in their large-scale works. Siqueiros, in particular, was known for his use of textured surface, often applying thick layers of paint and incorporating unconventional materials like cement and sand into his murals. Fauvism Europe, it is led by the artists like Henri Matisse. André Derain was characterized by its bold use of colors and expressive brush works. Texture brush strokes and thick application of paint were used to emphasize the emotional intensity, which were often abstract or loosely based on the natural world. Pointillism, Neo-Impressionism. It's used in Europe. Pointillism, also known as Neo-Impressionism, offshoot the Impressionism. Artists like George Seurat and Paul Signac, they applied the small dots or points of color to their canvas, creating a textured surface that, when viewed from a distance, blends with individual points into a cohesive image. This technique is called the divisionism, relies on the viewer's eye to mix the colors optically. Next is relief paintings, that's from the various cultures. It is a technique where paint or other materials are applied to a surface in a raised or sculptural manner, creating a three-dimensional effect. This technique has been used in various cultures through history, including ancient Egypt, Greece, and Rome, as well as in modern and contemporary art. Tachism, Europe. Tachism, a European abstract painting movement of the mid-20th century, is characterized by spontaneous brushwork, drips, and splashes of paints. The name Tachist comes from the French word tachy, which means stain or bolts. Jean Forger, George Mathieu, and Walls employed heavy impasto, gestural marks, and layered paint to create the textured surface that reflect the raw energy and emotion of their works. In conclusion, texture in painting has been an important aspect of artistic expression across different cultures and the time period. The varied use of texture techniques and materials allows artists to convey the emotions, ideas, and cultural values in unique and visually engaging ways. Enjoy with textured paintings.